Hello, hello. Welcome. Today we're gonna be doing replaying Bastion. Let's go. That song, there is a Spanish rap song that uses that same sound. I always think of that. But I don't remember the title. It's like very old. Anyways, let's do Bastion. I haven't launched the game in like last played June 7th, 2017. Yeah, son. 5 years ago, almost. But even though this game is from 2011, that's crazy. I didn't realize this game was that old. Okay. Let me see. Wait. Can I use controller with this, or do I need to use mouse? Sometimes you have to aim. I'm not sure. Wait. I guess you have to use mouse. Let's do options, controls. Settings. Defaults. Subtitles on. Vibration. Vibration means controller, right? I don't know, display. Utilizing this. Resolution. I think the music is a bit too loud. So we're gonna do music like maybe like 75. That's good. Okay, let's do a story mode. Normal, no sweat. I guess it's like easy. They're normal. Let's go.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
So then this narrator is gonna be narrating as we play, and it's really cool. It's one of the coolest story modes. By the way, I forgot to say this game is from Supergiant team. It's a developing team who made, I think this is the first game or big important game. I'm not sure if they made anything before. But this game became really famous, like an indie title, back in 2011. Then they made, I think after this they made Transistor, which I haven't played. I watched it a little bit and I didn't like it. Maybe if I play myself I like it, but not my thing. Like the combat and the puzzles weren't my thing. Then after Transistor they made Pyre. And also I watched that because I played this and I was looking for more games from the same developers, right? So Pyre, I watched it again and I didn't like it. Like the storytelling, there was a lot of dialogue. The gameplay was like basketball or something. I don't know, it was very weird. And then after Pyre, they made Hades, which is masterpiece. I played Hades last year. On the Game Pass, and Hades is like Bastion but on crack. Hades is Bastion 2.0, super fast and more fast paced and stuff. But yeah, okay, let's go with Bastion.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Okay, no controller. Oops. Never mind. Let's go.
Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Kyle Hammer. Oh,
Well, it's a
shoot.
touching reunion.
Space to evade, so we can roll.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the calamity.
That's a war we're gonna hear a lot.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though.
Am I covering anything from the hood? I hope not. Yeah, I am. Okay, let me move my camera. Like here. This, let's move the chat too. Here you go. Yeah, that should be good. Let's continue.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Find a repeater. So this is like a range weapon? I think.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
I see. Okay.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
Fountain.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
Press F to heal. So we have tonics. On the top left, right here, you can see 3 tonics.
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Where's my HP though? I think it's the yellow bar, and then under it is the XP. Okay. Saloon. Okay.
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
Crystal Barrette.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Okay. CT Crest. Okay. Let's go to the saloon.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Calamity Ganon.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Bullhead shield. Press shift to defend.
The security takes him for a petty thief.
Okay.
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
Oh.
Windbags start turning up for last call. squirts start coming out of the
Press
woodwork.
shift to log onto targets. What?
A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, gonna heal.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Okay. Let's go through the window. So this game is, as you can see, it's all about dodging.
He gets a
attacking,
good look at things on his way
combat.
down.
War.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Ooh, a bow. Hey.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
But you can. There's a memento here, maybe? Something stringy.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest men in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Got him. Whirlwind.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
Press Q to use Whirlwind.
He's a mighty fast learner.
What is the cooldown on that? Oh, black tonic. Oh, okay. So if you have a black tonic on the top here, the top left, you see 3 black tonics. That means that you can use the power that they trace.
He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Okay, you still need us to go there first. Does that mean I go first to the arsenal?
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
So here we can choose a melee weapon, a ranged weapon, I think, or maybe you can choose 2 melee and 2 range, I don't remember. And then a power. You're gonna be unlocking more weapons and more powers, but you have to choose which one you wanna use. Oh, so you can use both. And then it's left click and right click. Yeah, I think this is the best for now.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Okay, level 1 to 10. So here you can choose like special bonus. Select a spirits for this slot. So you can use Squirt Cider at 10 maximum health. D-Drum. 10% critical hit chance, active only when at foot health. And fetching fees. Absorb straight fragments. Okay, I'm gonna go with max HP so far. Spirit provides a passive bonus. This game combines so well storytelling, soundtrack, and gameplay. It's beautiful.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Okay, so if you take this, it gives you like a little bit of speed. Go ahead. I don't want to hit these Ashen statues. I'm not sure if you get different endings for that. I don't. Switch.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
As you can see,
The Bastion's real close now.
this is really similar to Hades. Oh. Oh, whoa.
And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
What a banger. Oh, so if you don't... Okay. Okay, so if you're full HP and you take a flash, you just heal quickly. But is this something heavy?
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Ooh. Okay, big boys.
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Okay, good.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
I'm afraid of falling. Got him.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. We're gonna be using all these coins for upgrading later on, so. With five, that was the first boss
He finds
arena
the
room, I
core
guess,
to the
tutorial.
wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Oh, run! I'm running. I'm not even fighting those.
Kid has a feeling you better get a move on.
Yep.
The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular
Don't get
rock stay
distracted.
afloat. Kid just keeps running. Somersaulting like crazy.
Ouch. It's fine, we're fine.
At last, the Skyway's in sight.
Whoa,
Whisks him
Skyway.
where it needs to go.
Nice.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
The Bastion.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
Stranger.
We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores.
Good.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
So this character is actually the narrator.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
Okay, let's put the crystal here.
just like that, the Bastion comes alive.
Yeah.
Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Okay. Foundation.
Kid ponders what to build.
So you have to choose what building you have to build. You want to build. Okay, distillery or arsenal? So distillery is the building to choose the spirit, passive abilities, and arsenal is the one to choose the weapons. I'm gonna put the arsenal first. I think you can do distillery after. Like, you just have to choose the order, but at the end you will have everything.
But we can hold our own if we have to.
Okay, I can upgrade the hammer, I think. How do I do that? Maybe there's
Ain't
another...
much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in
There's
hand.
another building that you need to use to upgrade. So we cannot upgrade so for now. Okay, let's go. First mission.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The
Let's find out.
Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
What is this? Oh, area clear. So the ones with the red star, we already finished. Okay, so let's go. We can only. What is this? Proving ground. So this is like a training arena or something, maybe. Okay, let's go to the workman ward. Core detected. Find it and bring it back. There may be useful supplies here as well. Okay, let's go.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
Okay.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
So there's many different paths.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Trash.
And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for
Ouch.
Gershel's sunny disposition.
No. Wow.
Keeps telling himself he better watch his step.
Push me out.
They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight.
Okay. This is a dead end.
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back. No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
Let's go this way.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Oh shit. Right, good.
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
I'm a mentor. I'm not gonna take this yet. Maybe when I come back I need it.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Okay, crystal is this way. I'm gonna explore the other ways anyways.
A blustery old foreman is keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
How am I supposed to?
there's a new marshal in town.
Wait, they love me now? They had hearts around them. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Get this. Go the other way. And then come for the crystal. What is this? I didn't mean to do that. Something sharp. An upgrade material for a certain weapon. Okay, cool.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing.
It's really cool how the map or the map appears. It just drops. I really like that.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Ooh. So here on the forge, we can upgrade weapons. Select an upgrade. So for the hammer, you can choose 50% more damage with sledge head or battle head, 10% critical hit chance. I think I'm gonna go for the 50% damage, right?
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
I guess if you mix spirit passives and upgrades, you can do like a crit build, but that is not very reliable. And then let's upgrade the bow. With the bow, we can do 25% draw speed, so you can shoot faster. Or power string, +2 target penetration per shot. I don't know +2, how good is +2? I mean, shooting more sounds good, but penetration is also... I'm not sure. I'm gonna do +2.
With a good length of Miska, that bow's like new again.
Yeah. And then this one we don't have the weapon yet, so we cannot use it to upgrade. Okay. Now we have a new hammer. Boom. War machetes.
Scumbag can digest
Ooh,
just
weapon.
about anything.
So probably the
Except
upgrade is
for
for this.
this, it's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
You see a memento down there. I think I prefer the hammer though. Squirt lure.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
So with this we can summon...
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
We can summon like a companion to help us. One of those little shits. Okay. Let's go for the crystal.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
That boa grab is really good. I think what it means is you can shoot through enemies though. But the core...
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
See you later, nerds. Okay, easy peasy, first level. This game gets hard.
He comes back,
later on.
just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Yo, what's up? Rack the hood.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Hello. Pet pat. Okay, let's go back to the hammer, shall we? Yeah, this is good. And I'm gonna... Oh, we have a lot of powers here. We have Dancing Shot. It causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. That's good. We have the Whirlwind, Mirror Shield. Secret technique that automatically counterblocks all incoming attacks for a short time. This is good when you are in trouble and you need to survive. And then you use this with the Q, you heal with F, and then you continue fighting. Because what happens with these kind of games is like you get into a fight and then suddenly everything goes to shit and you're like 1 HP because everyone is hitting you. You need to like recover from that, right? So yeah, that's good. And then I don't know why I cannot. I don't have this. Maybe I have to unlock it later. I don't know. But I'm gonna use this dancing shot to see how good it is. Another crystal.
He does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Another upgrade. Let's see. Let's go for the distillery. Do we have any other...
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Okay, we can do a level 2. So we have Hearty Punch, plus 1 chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Okay? But does it damage me too? So if I die, I can come back once. Once per every time I come back to the Bastion? Or just one use in the whole game? I don't know. Where whiskey? 100% critical hit chance. Active only when below 33% health. Cinderbrick Stout, 33% speed while defending. Okay. Which one do I have? More HP? How much is 10?
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
I don't know how much is 10 max health. Like, is it this? Is it this? Is, you know, like... I would like to see the health bar changing. Whatever. Let's do this one. Next mission.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Let's see. The melting pot or the sundown path. Let's go to the melting pot. It has to be locked up in here somewhere amid all the cargo. Let's go.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
You just realize my mouse can go over the other screen. That is...
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
Ooh.
Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
So these spiky things, spiky plants hurts you. You can break them. Okay, good.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Okay. These are my mental there, right? something nasty. Oh. What is this? Upgrade material for the Fang repeater. Okay.
It cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
Yep.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Which? What is this? Trip mine?
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Okay, so I can use a special ability to trip mines. Oh, actually, I'm not take that. I'm gonna leave that one there. Okay, the crystal is right here, so that means it's gonna be. I'm gonna break this before the fight starts because clearly there is gonna be a fight here. Okay, how do you do the power shot? Okay, so if you charge it, the character is gonna blink. Oop. When it blinks, you do a power shot, and that does more damage. Let me time it. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
Quite a bit, as it turns out.
It's raining money.
The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait.
It's raining money.
Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
We got a companion. I'm breaking all the boxes I can.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Oh
no. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Birdie popped that mean old foreman.
Wait, this is my companion. Come on, open up.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell.
I was gonna say. I have so many companions. I don't have to do anything. I don't know why the game is giving me companions.
Around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Okay.
It ain't all bad.
I'll check that after the fight.
Spices from another land. Tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It's a troublesome scene to be sure. Moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds.
Big boss.
Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Yeah, now I want to kill her. Power shot. Boom. Boom. Give me everything. Boom.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Oh, let's get out. See you later, nerds. Oh. It's close. I guess I have to defeat the enemies. Oh, by the way, there's a lot of coins here. Wait, do I have to go a different way? This way, maybe? I got an item, this one, right? Ancient spices. Okay. See ya. That's cool. Power shot is so satisfying to it. Like, it does a lot of damage.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Back to the Bastion. There's nothing down here, right? Yeah. Let's check it.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while.
Okay, Crystal. We are
The old
rebuilding the
world's
Bastion.
finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Let's see, what do we build now? Torch?
A lot of things need fixing up in this world.
I'm not
and we
even
can
gonna
start
upgrade
right
this
here.
because I'm not gonna use them, and it uses money, so I'm not gonna be using these weapons. You know? So I'm just gonna upgrade the hammer and the bow, and I think I'm gonna roll with that. Unless I find like a super OP weapon like mid-game or end-game. I'm good, you know? I don't like the trick, man. Let's use dancing shot. Let's hope the games let me use it this time. Because when you find a new ability, the game just switches to it automatically. So, let's go. Next. I'm not gonna do these weapons. Maybe I do the weapons that I'm gonna use, for example, the bow. So maybe I get like a permanent bow upgrade, which is gonna help me in every level. That'll be cool. Proving ground.
The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
Let's go the Sundown Path.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Shisha.
But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step.
Oh.
A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
We're burning again?
Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
I don't know where to go.
Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
Oh,
Quick
no.
and careful is the only way to go.
Game, please. Bro. I was gonna say. Oh, it's open. Go, 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 go.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along.
How do I? Oh, there's an item there.
Air travel always was an iffy
I don't
proposition.
know how to get it though. Bro, how do I get back?
The calamity changed
I
everything,
missed that.
even where the wind blows.
Ouch. Will I just go? I'm dying.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. Who else could have taken the core?
Oh,
Well,
big boy.
ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake.
No. Boom.
Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Got him. I missed an item. I don't know how to get it back. Like I didn't know how to jump over that place. Can I come back to this level after I finish?
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path.
Hand grenade.
Find time to find them. These wires to toss those things plenty far away.
Boom. Boy, I like the hand grenades. Something burned. Upgrade material for a certain weapon. Okay. Did I lag there?
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up.
Man, the ball is so big.
In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
But we didn't get the crystal, right?
So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Huh.
Ain't always much to say.
Okay, so I guess either there's more missions or I have to go back. Area clear. I'm gonna go one more time. Wait, I cannot go. Oh, you cannot go back. I miss a memento or something. The Hanging Gardens. Let's go. I guess there are places that have no crystals, cores.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. It was someone like him. The kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers.
And this game is so good, holy shit. The narration is top.
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it.
Phew.
They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nor did the Bird Boy didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived.
Residual.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
This game is such an experience. Like, you're playing a game, you're vibing, you're following the story, enjoying the music, enjoying the combat. Mwah.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
I think it means a way back here. Let me see. Down there, maybe. Let me go back. Never mind.
The core survived as well.
I don't want to kill them.
Kid does what he has to do.
I'm right.
And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please. He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
Okay. Ask about the Ura sigil.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. Sometimes a single look says it all.
Discuss. Cedar Crest.
For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine.
Oh.
He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
We still don't have more crystal. Oh, I got
The cores. You remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
you. Let's see. Should I keep the hand grenade? I really want to use the dancing shot. Okay. Let's see. Distillery. We still be level 2. Is there any new distilleries? Nope.
Cinder brick stout sure goes down smooth, then stays in your gut like a rock.
Any upgrades? What is this for? I cannot remember. I very vaguely remember that weapon. Because I think I used it.
Well,
Okay,
look what
let's
we
use
have here.
memorial. Plans for a structure that chronicles past and the future efforts. Lost and found. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Let's do memorial first. New visuals available.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Oh, so if you complete this stuff, you get rewards. The valediction.
The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Earn first prize in the required number of proving rounds. Interesting. Oh. Okay.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Okay, we got a lot of money. Let's go for the next mission.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Okay, we have a Pith or card. Cinder Break Fort. Let's go here. Boom. Oh, this seems like it's gonna be a big boss fight for the description.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
We chilling, boys.
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right?
This is a good screenshot, I think. Let's go.
Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now. And the orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
Why does that seem it's gonna move? Should I go this way or should I go to the north? I don't really know where to go.
Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
Atmosphere.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least. Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine.
Ryan.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
Ooh, interesting. Idols. Hence, Akobi, Lemang, Pith. Both shall grow quicker to move and to strike. Jebel, Garmuth, Olak, Mithia, Roathus, Judric.
Kid don't need favors from the likes of Pith.
No gods. Let's use the shot.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
activated the breakers. Defeat 3 foes with a single wall-time power shot.
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
I'm right. Something cars. Upgrade material for a certain level. Music in this game.
Things might have gone worse if Kid tampered with that shrine.
Let's go back this way. Wait, there's a
Kid
way.
ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
True, but I'm gonna go this way. Never mind. So I think that's all we can find, right? See you later.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Okay.
Kid says hello, but Zolf's lost in thought. What else is there to say?
Am I missing the weapons? What the hell? Okay, Cinderbrick Fort. Too bad it lies deep inside the toughest fort in the city.
There's only one way to Cinderbrick Fort. The hard way.
This looks hard already.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags. The calamity was mercy for normal folks.
Ouch.
The windbags ain't so lucky.
Oh shoot. Ouch.
They've been left to freeze or starve
Good
or
idea.
face the kid.
Okay, this is gonna be a challenge. Oh, bounces. Let's see. This is so tiny, man. Am I hitting it? I'm missing. Ouch. This shit on the wheel. There you go. Oh, I wanted that potion. Shit. Okay. I need to play a little bit more patient, right? Working more. Is there any other way? Nope. Alright, up here, let's go.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort.
Ouch. Ouch. If we can use the ball, we use the ball. We prefer going range. Ooh, is that a revolver? Fire weapon.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift.
Nice. A scrap musket.
Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
Oh, you have to reload. But it shot so many bullets. It's OP. Wow.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Doesn't do much damage unless you are very close range.
The calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
Level 3. 2 max health. The breakers, the marshals, defeat 10 more foes in a single well-placed shot. Nice. Wait, I don't have a
Could have
special.
been minding the business
I'll
of
have
the
a special-
ground like in the old days.
I mean, it's good. Do you know what's good about this game compared to heavies? You find the weapons mid-level, and the game forces you to at least try them, you know? At least you have to use them for a little bit, so you see if you like them or not, you know? In Hades, I always use the same weapon.
Windbags can't use martial supplies, but a kid sure can.
Let's do mirror shield. The thing is, no matter what weapons you have equipped, you're always gonna have the shield, right? So if you have a shield skill, that doesn't change unless you get a new skill.
As
Oh,
for the windbags, Cinder Brick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while.
nice! We found the core.
Well, the fort ain't theirs by right.
Boss fight, maybe.
Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
Should I run? Should I just run?
Not a scratch on him as he presses on to higher ground.
Yeah, that is really good game.
So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
The shield, it lasts a long time. It's really good. Nice, full HP, full health. We're doing good. Combos. You see, the ball is
Kids
better
blasting
than this.
everything in sight with that newfangled musket.
Because the ball is a single target, but it does more damage. With this, it takes ages to kill. It is gonna work. you're at close range, it's like a shotgun on your face, you know? It's really powerful.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
Ouch. I'll take my time. Oh my.
Kid ain't afraid of getting burned.
I mean, I am. Can I block the fire with the shield? Sure.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade ground.
Well, let's go, boys. I should not take that though.
Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles.
Shit.
They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose.
And the move.
Kid takes down Glutus. Maybe it was Glandon. The uncles go out with a whimper.
You don't do damage while doing that?
The windbags finally get the message.
This game is dope. So satisfying. I mean, Hades is the same. What is this? Marshal badge?
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this.
Nice. For Demacia. For Piltover. We just go, right? There's nothing else here. Yeah, now let's go. I have 2,000 coins.
The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that.
I'm right.
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
That was a cool map. Cool fight. Cool music.
Kid
cool
shows
story.
up just as Ulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was a smoking pipe.
We're blazing that shit.
Poor kid collapses after just one
Oh,
drag.
I should not do this. I should not do this, by the way. Ah, shit. Because I think this is like a super hard challenge or something.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Who knows where? Or maybe it's just a flashback memory? No, this is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be probably be one of the hardest fights. Right? I think this is one of those fights that are like, fight until you die. Get the wreck.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Yeah. 19 reflections remain. So it's a level where you have to overcome 20 levels. And they increase difficulty. what to do now. Oh. Okay.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
But I can leave whenever I want.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Isn't it cool that it's like memories while you progress a level?
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
Fuck, man.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Mama! Okay.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there.
We are
The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Bye. Alright.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, shit. This is a boss wave. I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay, you need to kill these guys because
the
the
money he'd
ground...
been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
I'm gonna take my sweet time, shoot them. I'm gonna play the pussy game. Because if I go in range and melee, I'm gonna lose actually. I need to. Hit and run.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
I mean, I can do the same here. I need to risk it. But I will.
In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Fuck, man. One heal left.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break. kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
8 reflections. We're like halfway there. Man, the only problem is the ground. So much ground is gonna be missing later on. Ouch. Counter.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Right though. No more heals. Ah, this is rough.
What was that saying? Anyway.
Wait, how did he die? Press escape, 1 chance left. So if I press escape, do I start again from the level 20 or do I restart from here? Okay, he start from here. Yo, I lost so much HP, I don't know from what. Okay.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Can we do this? I'm gonna play it very safe. 5 reflections. Okay, we can do it, guys. How am I not countering that?
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Need to beat this guy. Bro. Okay, this is so bad. To go around. Even it fell. Nice.
Well, it finally arrived at Zealandia's vaulted safe haven.
That heal.
He and no one else.
If they mix these enemies with the cannons, I lose. But with these guys, I can destroy. Oh, what the hell? Okay, one down. If I had the bow, it would be so much easier, I think.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls
No,
and the Bastion, but the kid made him real, not me.
Okay, I'm gonna go like this, running around. I'm gonna avoid the bull, kill these two guys, and then go for the bull. Oh shit, the bull is so fast. What the? No, 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 please, please. Oh my god, I'm solo. Oh my god, this fight is so tight. Bro, this is so close. Got him!
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Reflection complete. Damn, so no heals. I got my HP. All red. Woo! That was close. That was really close. Smoking pipe.
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Okay. Marshal Batch.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity.
I can do another pipe level? Fuck that shit.
Come on, give the little tyke a break. Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Okay, let's put the core. Let's
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Let's build Lost and Found. I'm not gonna be using the god stuff, I think.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Wait, is this stuff that I missed? Maybe. Let's see. Final warning. Scrap musket skill. A blast straight up into the air, causing a flurry of projectiles to rain down on the area. That sounds really cool. Raver Slash. War Machete. Memento. Yeah, we're gonna buy this.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
An upgrade material for the scrap musket. Yes. Yeah, I think this shop is in case you miss any items to get them. Okay, I'm gonna buy the final warning because I think I'm gonna switch from the bow to the musket. Bronze spyglass memento. That's the item I missed before that I could not jump. Whale Ale. 25% damage using secret skills. Oof. Bastion Bourbon. Health tonics fully restore health plus 2 health tonic capacity. Okay, that is insanely good. Longhead Liqueur. 100% damage when counter blocking with a bull-hilt shield. Okay. Stab synth. Automatically retaliate when injured. Retaliate? Like when they hit you, you have to press space to recover. Is that what it means? Like you recover immediately, or I don't know. I'm gonna. The bourbon is too good. It's too good. 25% damage using secret skill is also really good, especially if I combine it with the mask, the special skill. The thing is, I'm gonna be using the shield special skill all the time. I think it's just too good. Because I think I have enough offensive, I have enough damage. I need that to have something to recover. So, or is the best defense a good attack? It's just we just go full damage, and the enemies cannot kill us. There is always a time where you are unexpected you are unexpectedly in danger, and you need to somehow get out of there. So I think, yeah. Or now, we can claim this.
The Breakers. Ain't no one can outrun them. Or their arrows. The Marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
Okay. Okay, what's up? We have new mementos.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Nice. Bronze spyglass.
Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls. We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
Okay. I'm scared of going here.
Kid takes another drag, goes out like a light.
Train with different. I think it's gonna be the same story.
There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top.
Right? Oh, I dropped some frames because of the network. Hold up. Is my internet being funny? Maybe. I mean, I'm using the maximum kilobytes per second streaming. I'm gonna go back. I think this is gonna be the same. Let me do one level. I wanna see what it says. And these enemies are
catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
I'm not sure if it's the same. I think it is.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
But again, it showed the exclamation mark. That means it must be something new, right? I don't wanna do another 20 levels. That's the thing. Okay,
he never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Wait, can I leave? Fall guys, another one of this. I think I'm losing.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls.
Yeah, we are.
Make his mama some money.
We have already done this. How can I leave this place? Back to the Bastion. Yeah. I think it's the same story. Well, let's go for the next mission. I'm dropping frames because of network, so maybe I should call it for today and continue tomorrow. I'm not dropping too many though, it's like 1%. Oh, we have upgrades there. We can do new ability, focus attack. To focus, defend for a few moments using the bullhead shield, then attack. Okay. Uppercut attack cause knockback. I don't like any of this. Good. Defend and then attack. That is lame. And then attack without moving to uppercut. And you're gonna knock back the enemies. But I don't want to knock back the enemies. I want to keep them close. But I guess if I knock them back, they're gonna get stunned.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
So that can be good for like big enemies, big bosses. Okay, what about this? 20% more range, minus 50% spread. It's more like a rifle then, becomes more precise. More spread, but less range. Let's do more range, less spread. It's gonna be something between the bow and the musket, right?
You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel.
And then we have 15% more damage, or shots cause greater knockback. I'm gonna go for the damage.
The marshals learn to pack those shells full of fire.
Because we have the hammer for the knockback. Right? Good. We can get a new of this. I'm gonna do the Bastion Bourbon, right?
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
Bastion Bourbon. We'll try with final warning. The only problem with Mirror Shield is when you use it, you cannot heal during the use. So if you are using this and then you want to heal, you stop using this and then you do the animation for healing, and that leaves you vulnerable. Let's go like this.
Kid's ready to get real personal with hammer and musket in hand.
Yeah. Let's go. Next. Okay. Limestone River. Still have a long way to go. Oh, is this gonna be the level where you have to stay on the boat while enemies come and attack you?
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
The range.
Riverbanks swarming with windbags.
Ooh, guys, musket OP.
They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid.
Now we have 5 healing flasks. That is very good. Because a lot of times I find the flask, but we are full HP, and then you need the flask and you don't have enough. Pretty good. Okay, let's go.
Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
These guys are...
Weeping Nelly. She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core.
It's really good.
Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns.
It's really good. We got the masked upgrade for this.
Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick.
It's hard to follow the story sometimes because there's so much shit happening and this guy keeps talking like it's hard to catch up.
They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Well, Weepin' Nellie tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag.
Got him. I'm gonna heal him.
Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
I think I remember where this is going. Which is really cool. I think maybe in this mission there's my favorite song of the game.
At least she picked a good spot for a break, because the core's right there.
Arsenal. Pretty good.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Peckers. They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds Weepin' Nellie raring to go.
Oh, these are...
Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
These are my
She's gonna need a
towers.
little help with all them peckers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
They're gonna break them.
Security skiffs keep on coming starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
That hit me.
Windbags
gonna hit
hit
that.
me even better around here. They aim to smash Weepin' Nellie to
Oh, it
splinters.
fell. Come on, bro. Oh no. My turrets! They
Well,
broke
it
them.
all proves too much for poor Nellie.
Oh, we're going fast! Woo-hoo!
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Boom.
With her last breath, Nellie gets the kid in solid ground.
Thank you, Nelly.
Solid ground in Pecker country. Seems the calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites. They want that coal
Hey, how did you
real
do that?
bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid.
The knockout.
Kid shoos them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the barge back there?
Right.
A good couple of times.
Any mementos? Anything? I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Ah man, I'm losing some frames because of the intro. I don't know how bad it is though. Because it says 2%. I guess that's not too bad.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part.
Well, let me try something.
Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Let me try something. Hold up. Also, let me see if I'm lagging. By the way, I just realized OBS allows you to see the kilobytes per second you are currently. Is it bad? Let me see. It's like stuttering a little bit. Okay. I don't know why though. Is it my internet or probably? Okay. What is this place? Prosper Stuff or something? A little rich.
Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
Why is my kilobyte so unstable? It's like... I don't know. Go, bird! You go, bird! Get him! Wait, what the fuck? I thought you were friendly. How do I open this? This way?
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't.
Oh, this place. Toxic plants.
And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? There the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
Oh, should not do that. Yeah, here he comes, guys.
How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
I listened to this song so many times. Wait, where am I? don't know where I have to go. What is over here? Oops. Okay, which is a hill? Okay. This way. Okay. Good counter.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
Hidebound journal.
And besides, it's like the song goes.
So good.
They'll be here before too long.
Sweet. We rescued the singer.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we?
Hell yeah.
Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow her again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Wait, one last core? Does that mean I'm close to the end of the game? Well, let me actually search. I don't think so though. I think like we are probably like 60%. Or I'm not sure. I'm gonna search Bastion full game. Let me see. When do you rescue the girl? Nah, not even close. I'm not even halfway. Right? Let me see. Wait, when does what? I don't know. It's fine. Let's see. Let's talk to everyone. Let's pay these. Let's pet the bull. Let's talk to Zolf. What about the journal?
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much. If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
See ya. Yeah. Aya? Oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna show her all the mementos. Yep.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Zia.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Oh. I see. It's from her father. Okay. We have a new core. Boom.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Boom.
Behold, the Pantheon.
So this is like, it gives the enemies a special effects, but it gives you more coins and XP, I think. So basically it makes the game more difficult, but it gives you more upgrades. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here because my internet is being funny. And we have been live for 2 hours, so I think that's pretty good for our first chapter. We just completed restoring the whole Bastion, and we still have a long way to go. I think I'm like 1/3 of the game, I think, something like that. I'm not sure. Let's see. Next time we'll see what is the next area. I don't think I can save. The game automatically saves, so we are good. Oh, that was Bastion Chapter 1. That was cool. This game is awesome. I'm really happy that I'm gonna replay most of my library, at least like the games I consider the best I own. And I also have, I'm gonna mix something between replaying old games like this and playing new games. So it's gonna be a cool mix. I'm also thinking doing some retro, so I'm gonna be playing games from like 20, 30 years ago, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But this is gonna be for now. Thank you everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.